Statistics show that food insecurity is something that affects 1 in every 7 Indiana residents, and thousands of people are impacted right here in the valley. In Sullivan County, for instance, there are over 1,100 children considered food insecure. Nicole Christine met with a group of volunteers looking to change that number. She joins us now with more on this group's effort. You were telling me a little bit about this. It's a good group,
they're
right?
They're a great group of
doing
volunteers.
A great thing.
Yep, they're called the Brown Baggers Food Program, Brown Baggers of Sullivan County. They reach over 260 kids during their weekly deliveries, and they make those every single week of the year, 52 weeks a year. The deliveries have made a noticeable difference, but according to program volunteers, the efforts won't be over until food insecurity no longer exists for kids in the county. Kay Brewer's mission to feed the food insecure started with a personal connection.
My husband and I adopted a little girl from Idaho, and she told us that her mom didn't feed her. When she told us that, it was one of these, you know, if she's out there, how many other kids are out there?
So began the Brown Baggers Food Program, which aims to help food insecure children in Sullivan County. A group of volunteers meets every week of the year to bag food items for children, dropping them off on Thursdays to schools during the school year and to homes in the summertime. When it comes to the content of the bags, Brewer says health is an important factor.
We try to make them as healthy as we can for the amount of money that we have to work with, but they get a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a fruit, a drink, and a snack for each day of the weekend.
Brewer says the need is evident in delivery trips to recipients.
We had a family that the two little boys, it was actually during the summer I was home delivering, they came out and was like, "We've waited for you all day," and I was a day early. And because we were going out of town, and it dawned on me they were trying to stretch their food out all week.
Peggy Copeland has been volunteering with the Brown Baggers for a year and says community awareness is key to solving the issue of food insecurity.
I think that's part of the problem is the community needs to be educated on the need, knowing that there's children going hungry, and it could be my neighbor's child that needs help.
Brewer says educational leaders at involved schools have noticed a difference in the participating students.
The principals have said that their attitudes have improved, detentions are less because they're not concentrating on the fact that they're hungry.
Instead, they're focused more on academics and their future, which Brewer says is the goal of the program.
Somebody does care, somebody does love them enough to want to help them, and hopefully that will help them later in life succeed.
The Brown Baggers are currently using a building given to them temporarily by county commissioners. Brewer says they're raising money not only for meals, but also to cover costs of a new building.
Good work by these people. Yeah. And I understand that Ms. Brewer says that money is actually a good option.
Money is a good option. She tries to keep the meals uniform so everyone knows what they're going to get, so she buys in bulk. So any kind of donation is welcomed, but money is kind of the best one to give. And so for more information on the Brown Baggers program, there's a lot more information on them, including a web-exclusive content from my interview with Kay Brewer and a list of programs like this one in other counties. You can go to our website at mywabashvalley.com.
Lots of good content online. Check it out, folks.